Hi there, I'm Fan of Fame. Welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard, episode 52. Okay, so we need to go and find the Fang Scorcher's lair for Tash. And that should be just up here. Okay, and there is a beacon right there for us to fast travel to, so we're going to do that. Okay. Through that door. So, that one's still inaccessible. Okay. It's just this. Well then, let's get this going. Tash is required for this quest. Damn right they are. Alright, let's go.
Alright. The dragon's a Fang Scorcher that attacked villages. We're close to her lair.
This shouldn't be too bad, right? We fought 2 dragons at once in Hosberg.
The dragons we fought in Hosberg were being ordered around by the gods. They were attack dogs. This is a wolf, a big wolf, fighting in her own territory. Be ready. This is your first real dragon fight.
No, it isn't. We've fought quite a few dragons. But sure. Okay. Tell me about Fang Scorchers. Yeah, rather than choosing an actual option, I want some information first.
You said the dragon's a Fang Scorcher? What are they like?
Fire breather, related to the Ferelden Frostback. Think of her like the dragon version of a bobcat or a fox.
It's a little larger than a bobcat.
I mean, she's small and sneaky for a dragon. Attacks with fire from a distance to soften up her targets. And she's mean. Scorchers hold a grudge longer than my mother.
Okay. And what made her attack?
You said she attacked villages. Are we dealing with another attack in a city like Treviso or Minrathous?
No. Something got her to start hunting a ways off.
Something like what?
Dunno. Hoping we find out while we're here. But right now, focus on taking her down before she kills anyone else. Including us.
Right, okay. How bad are we talking? We're here, we're with you, Tash. Let's go, or let's all stay alive. Let's go.
I'm ready. How do we start?
First rule, shut up so the dragon doesn't hear us.
Got it.
Stay in the trees as long as you can. It's gonna get hot when she sees us.
Alright. They both approve. Awesome. And we're just following
Davin,
Tash.
You ready for the Fang Scorcher?
Question is whether the Fang Scorcher is ready for me.
You gonna make a little wooden carving of her once we're done? Just make sure she's bigger than the others.
Well, why not? Why not make a carving? Memorialize her. Rough leather, okay. Veil jumper note. Leaf, there aren't enough veil jumpers for us to wait for reinforcements. We have to do this ourselves. If you play a song on your lute to catch the dragon's attention, I can take Nightfang and circle around wherever it lands. Then you can hide near its hoard. I've got some special arrows I've been waiting to try, and Nightfang can howl to keep the dragon confused and then hamstring it so I can get the shots I need. We might not kill the dragon, but we can drive it off. Garrick. Oh dear. I wonder how that went. Guys. Ah, these posts survived my attacks. How dare. Alright. I think this is supposed to be nighttime. Must just be a filter, that must be usually the sun, but still, it looks very nice. With those bright lights. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I don't think we actually have a true day-night cycle. So, I think they've just turned it a little bit darker. Let's have a look up here. Hey, okay. 5 etheric remnant. Awesome. I doubt we'll be able to get higher. Nah. Okay. Well, technically we could get a little higher. But never mind. Okay. Nothing hidden in here. Ah, but we do have some goodies and another note. 2 flawless crystal, 2 heartwood. Garrick, I joined the Veil Jumpers to meet people and see neat magic, not to fight dragons. This is a terrible idea, and you, me, your pet wolf, and the turtle that lives in my backpack are all going to die. Leaf.
Hang on. Something's off with that crap up ahead. Let's go up through there on the left instead.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The way that debris is placed doesn't look natural. Or like something a dragon would do.
You're the dragon expert. We'll follow your lead.
Yeah, okay, so the debris has been placed rather strangely. Oh look, that's bronzed metal, I think. So probably Antam. Probably. Okay. Right. It is lovely, it is beautiful here. But we're not here to sightsee. That's just a wonderful side effect. Okay, there's something down there. Well, let's get down there. I want my goodies. 3 heartwood, 3 imperial weave. Worth it, totally worth it. Ooh. And, well, nothing up here, but we could get up here, and that's important for me. Alright. Nothing here either. Well, never mind. Okay. Anything hidden in here? No? Think? Yeah, no. Okay. Now, that should be the way that we came up, yeah? Yeah, I think so. Alright.
Will it do the thing where it flaps its wings and makes a whirlwind?
Maybe.
What about shooting its tail spikes like arrows?
Dragons don't do that.
Well, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it for me, Tash. Poor Ilethari is getting really, really excited. Which is odd, considering she's fought so many dragons before. Alright, copper pot, heartwood, and a worn hand pick. And unfortunately we can't get through there. Not yet, anyway. There is a lever. Okay, okay. I guess we'll be dropping down then. We'll probably be climbing up and dropping down there. Okay. Nothing hidden here. Stonework urn, okay. Heartwood. Hey. More heartwood. Okay. Rosemary. 73 gold. And banded mage brim. Okay. $7 gold. 3 flawless crystal, fade touched crystal. Very nice. And that's it. Yeah, okay. Now let's get up. Ah, okay, there is a ladder right there. Well, we'll get to it. We will get to it, I'm sure. Okay, so before we go further up, let's see if we can get down. Benadal's Tears, a shiny apple. Very nice. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Sweet. Well, let's open the way first. Nice. And get my goodies. A forgotten coin. 10 gold. The Living Empire. Proud hands writing of a people becoming their own. We are elves. In the truth of our beliefs, our people will endure far beyond gods who believed only in themselves. Nice. Okay. And the chest. A metal plate, 140 gold. Jumpers, deft leathers, +9. Oh yeah, no. We've got something better. We've got something much better. Okay. And I think that's everything in here. Unless there's something... Nah. Okay. I don't want to risk getting stuck. Alright. And nothing that we've missed higher. So, let's get back up. And get higher. Okay. Oh.
Did you hear that? Everyone heard that. Hunting call. Spooks prey, so they bolt out into the open.
I felt it all the way down to my toes.
Yeah, it tingles.
Oh, very nice. Well, I suppose we're not exactly being very quiet, destroying everything as we go. Never mind. Okay, and yeah, let's get this activated. And what do we have here? 1 heartwood, 3 pure ore, 2 heartwood. Okay. No more notes or anything. Not right here. There is a lit torch. Okay. A second lit torch.
Wait. Anton.
Anton? Why are they in Arlethan Forest?
No idea. But they were setting an ambush.
Too bad for them they didn't consider your keen sense of smell.
Come on. We can circle around. Hit them where they're not expecting us.
Distant Anton speaking Kunlat. Okay. 2 heartwood, 2 flawless crystal, 2 gold. Alright. Oop. I see you. A flawless crystal. Okay. So, we're sneaking around. Technically sneaking. Let's go and grab this chest. Okay. Stone Polyhedron, 174 gold. And Mage's Gambit +9. Ooh, that is electric damage. But it's less than we've got for necrotic. Exactly the same stagger, though. Oh. Critical hits apply burning or shocked based on the current damage type of the orb. Very nice. That is fire and electric. Alternates the damage type of this weapon between electric and fire. That's kind of cool. I think that could be very annoying, though, if you get it wrong. And you're setting up for a final with a fire attack. Oof. No, I think we're good with what we've got. We are good with what we've got. Okay. Okay, they want me to go around there. Can I get further? No, not really. Okay, well, never mind. Just wondered. I just wondered. Alright. Enchanted courtyard. So, get to the Fang Scorcher. Defeat the Antarm. Theric Remnant. Nice try.
Enemies in range.
Everyone all right?
Lovely.
What did the Anton mean? They knew I'd come for the Fang Scorcher? I only came because she attacked villages.
Maybe they baited it into attacking the villagers somehow to lure you out here.
For someone called the Dragon King.
Stupid name. Let's look around. I need to know what's going on.
Alright. Antarm knife and a pure ore. See if anyone else had any goodies before we get to looting. No, doesn't look like. Alright. Well then, let's have a look. So, is the dragon innocent? Are we still going to kill it if it was baited? Antarm note. The Fang Scorcher's attacks will lure the Adari's group to you. Capture the Adari and kill the others. Then use the Blight to weaken the Fang Scorcher until it can be captured. Gillinan will reward us well for adding another fire breather to her arsenal of dragons. Do this and win the glory of Ascension, the Dragon King. Right, because they care about Gillinan so much.
Bastards! They're the ones who've been capturing dragons and blighting them. Turning them over to Gillinan in exchange for power. Histra Marluk Voshvatari Brock! We knew the Antom were involved. Now we know it's the Dragon King. That's who we find and kill.
Exactly, we knew.
We
knew.
Get to the Fang Scorcher's lair up through there. Whenever you're ready.
Right, okay. So we're still going to kill the dragon. Wow. 3 pure ore, 3 heartwood. I suppose it has killed. But it sounds like they haven't blighted it yet. They were supposed to capture Tash, kill us, and then blight the dragon. Banded Mage Brim +9. Oil lamp and 2 fade touched ore. Well, definitely not. Definitely not. What the heck? That's barely even loot. Guys, slacking. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like we'll be able to get through anywhere. Hey, okay. Arcane Astrolabe. An elven artifact that guides a meditating user to know their place among the stars. Whether that knowledge is boon or curse is for the individual to discover and decide. Okay. Well. A painted pot. We're full of potions. That's fine. Doesn't look like there's anything in the vegetation. No little notes scattered around other than the one that we just found. Nah, okay. Alright. More destruction. Heartwood, 2 heartwood, 3 pure ore. Okay. And 2 imperial weave. And fine silverwork, 156 gold, an enlightened helmet, +9. It's heavy. Ugh. Not mine. Not my thing. Not that I'd be switching my helmet anyway, but... Okay, let's get into her lair.
Careful, fire!
There's cover on the left! Move!
Right. Absolutely. We don't need the ultimate thing, for sure. Hazardous passage, okay.
Alright, she knows we're here. That means quick beats quiet. Stay clear of the fire. It's like oil. Gets on you and keeps burning.
Right, okay. Can we get higher? No, okay, well, never mind. Okay. Point of no return. So. Interesting. That was a rather slow-moving bit of fire. It's like she torpedoed us. But, you know, her grudge should be against the Antam, not us. She's supposed to keep grudges. Yeah, there we go. She's attacking them. Maybe what we really need to do is help her. Oh. Alright. So we're definitely not getting past that. Definitely not. Okay, and those Antam, I don't suppose they gave any remains. I mean, they weren't killed by us, but you never know. No? Can't get any higher. Okay. Well, never mind. Okay. Another point of no return. Let's just have a check here. Nothing. So. The arena. Okay, let's get in there. Burnt village. You poor thing. And we're going to victimize you anyway. A heat-seeking missile? How dare! Okay. Okay, now. I'm not actually sure if you guys have much that you can do. You detonate weakened, but I don't think I actually apply weakened, do I? No, you guys, you do exactly the same stuff, don't you? And it's resistant to fire damage, which is unfortunate because most of us have fire. But never mind. You can deal some high stagger. You can just do a Dragonfire Strike, why not? And I'll do my Void Blade. Damn right. Ooh, get in there, guys. Ooh. Carts. Very nice. Alright. Okay, got my timing wrong on the first one, but never mind. And the second. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We were doing kind of okay. Kind of. Anything else? Very nice, okay. Little meteors. Okay. I am wise to your actions. Okay. This is not my first dragon fight. Okay. Yeah, just same again, guys. Same again. Get in there. Okay. And again. Isn't this a little bit bad though? If she was forced into doing this. Do we really want to kill her? Ah, almost, almost. Okay. I didn't do too badly. Where is it? Ah, yes it is. Okay. Come on guys, avoid the red circles. You're a healer's nightmare.
They're in range.
Damn right she's in range. Okay, get in there. Ooh, we are in the burn. But never mind. You, do that.
Thanks, Josh.
There we go. Okay.
Chakra Toebra. Chakra Toebra. Today, you're dragon slayers. Now let's see what she had in her lair. Probably that big building over there.
Okay, sweet. Sweet. Alright, and we did get some goodies, but I didn't manage to see them. I was listening and reading the dialogue, unfortunately. But sure. Hey, okay. Bundle of herbs. Sweet. Alright, anything else around here? Hey, some heartwood. Sweet. Okay. Oh, did that go out of bounds? I hope not. I hope not. I think I got it. I think I got it. Okay, so where are the veil jumpers then? The ones that fought. The ones that decided they wanted to try and drive her off. Were they killed by the Antam? Were they killed here? Did they never get their attack off? 8 Imperial Weaves, 72 gold. Okay. Well, we got some supplies, and this is a village, apparently. 5 gold, heartwood, 2 heartwood, 8 gold. And no, I don't need any more potions, that's fine. Hey, 3 heartwood, 3 pure ore, 3 heartwood. Okay. Something here. 3 flawless crystal. And 3 heartwood. Yeah, 'cause we're now at the beginning of our circuit. Okay. So, anything in the middle? Anything note-like or burnt veil jumper-like? Because you never know. I guess they just didn't do it. Maybe we passed their bodies already. Who knows? I don't think we can get up there, can we? Is it low enough here? Oh, gosh, no, it's not low enough. Okay. Let's go around. No, we just can't get up there. Alright, well we might be able to come back this way maybe. To get to that area. Okay. And I doubt they're alive anyway. Okay, 10 gold. And let's get in here. Ooh. Very nice. Ooh.
Let me know when you're ready to get out of here.
Yeah, after I've looted all of this. Silas, the Hearthkeeper. Silas, known as the Hearthkeeper, was characterized by our people as a domestic goddess, when the truth was more complicated. Our explorations suggest that Silas was most likely elevated to the ranks of the Ebenuris for her work as an architect, and for designing and building Alathan itself. Alathan's legendary wonders were of her design, and so were the magical wards that protected the city. Silas likely worked closely with June, the artisan. She was also linked in one ancient etching to another high-ranked ancient referred to as the Healer. Mentions of this healer are few. There is no name attached to them, and in the deepest parts of Alathan, where Veiljumpers first found mention of them, their name has been magically scratched out. Some unforgivable transgression, perhaps. In one place, the destruction of the name appears to have been ordered by Elganan himself. Best not to jump to conclusions until more evidence is found. From Irlin's notes on the Evernuris. Okay. Well, maybe she learned something from this healer, decided to take their knowledge or something, and then killed them so so that everybody thought it was her idea. You never know. You never know. It's like building a cellar and then killing the architect that made it so no one knows it's there. 3 pure ore. Yeah, it's kind of the same. Golden Lion, 2 Royal Elf Fruit, Heart of Fire. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Wow. No. No. Ugh. 14 gold. 24 gold. 13 gold. Okay. Copper pot and 81 gold. Karasti's double hat. Alright. 4 heartwood, 80 gold. Alathan herbs. A trinket for Tash. No, I think we're good with this one. We are good with what she's got. Revival charges, honestly. Okay, and up here. 3 flawless crystal. Okay. Nothing else up. Oh. 13 gold. Mysterious coin. Forgotten coin. Okay. 10 gold. The hand left. Okay. Young as elven artifacts go, the left, the first through the veil. Uncertain, perhaps, but hopeful. The old rhythm's quiet as distance demands, so we bid the new world welcome. Okay. And chest. 3 Venadal's Tears, 183 gold. Death Mask plus 9. Medium Helm. Okay, and that's quite a bit more defense and ability damage. Plus 15% affliction damage relative to Morn Watch allied strength. That's interesting. We're not going to use it, but that is interesting. Very cool. I think our Morn Watch strength is kind of decent. I think it's not too bad. I don't think it is maximum or anything. But it's better than our Shadow Dragons anyway. That doesn't really take much. It's not like we can do much for the Shadow Dragons. I think that's everything. Okay, so we were scrabbling around for a few coins, and that's it. Oof. That is very cool. Doubly so at the night. Doubly so at night. Alright, Tash, let's get out of here.
Just tell me when you're ready.
I am so ready.
Let's head out now.
Ah, okay.
Trophy from the Fang Scorcher.
She was a good fight. You gonna be a big dumb puppy every time we hunt a dragon?
Dumb puppy? Don't be silly. We fought so many, Tash. You should know already. I'll turn it down, yeah.
I think I can rein it in now.
Good. That was embarrassing.
But I'll never forget my first time. When you were standing over the dragon, you said something. Chakra to Ebra. It's the same thing your mother told you. You struggle the way you are.
You must struggle with what you are. It's what she told me when I was a kid. Still does. So I don't let the dragon out.
Meaning your fire breath.
It's not just about the fire. It's about how stuff makes me feel. What I do when I'm angry.
Okay. You're in control. A temper's no big deal or nothing wrong with your anger. No, you're in control of yourself.
I've seen you get angry. When we first met, I saw you wreck those Arntom who were after the Vincimer. Assholes. But you've got it under control.
Barely. I can get this rage where I just have to break something and I can get stuck in arguments, needing things to be a certain way. The Antom would have turned me into a berserker, breathing fire across the battlefield, killing anything in my way. I don't want to be that.
Well, you don't have to be. You're allowed to feel things. I feel like that too. Our team is with you, or you're in control here. You're allowed to feel things. We are a bleeding heart.
Tosh, you can't be afraid to feel things.
No, weren't you listening? It gets too much.
You can control what you do about those feelings, yeah, but that doesn't mean pretending you don't feel them. You are Raveni. You have the freedom to let yourself feel things instead of locking them down.
Yeah.
I mean, we just killed a dragon thanks to you. How hard can anything else be after that?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Think I'm ready to talk to my mother about who I really am.
Yeah?
Tell me how that
Yeah.
goes.
I just killed a dragon. How hard can talking to my mother be after that? Might invite her to the lighthouse. Maybe that way she doesn't spend the whole time talking about that old tablet.
Talking talk.
I'm still a little concerned about whoever sent the Antom. They mentioned the Dragon King.
Yeah, the asshole who's capturing dragons and blighting them for Gillenane. I'll ask Isabella to look for him.
Yeah, okay.
Still a stupid name. Dragon King. Dragons wouldn't have kings. They'd have queens.
Yeah. Dragons are female.
The trap had failed. The Fang Scorcher was dead. But the Dragon King was a patient hunter. All he needed was a little help from a trader in the Lords of Fortune to set a new trap. And the bait was sure to bring Tosh running.
Okay. Good to know. Well, I guess since we've been given that foreknowledge, we can head them off. Stop them from doing whatever they want. Honestly. Okay, 100 Lords of Fortune's strength. Awesome. Tash and Davrin's bonds have increased. Tash and the team were victorious, and the Fang Scorcher was slain, as were the Antam who lured the dragon as bait for their trap. It isn't clear what the Dragon King wants with Tash, but he clearly hasn't given up. Okay. Well, it's tough. Whatever he wants with them, he's not getting it. Okay, we are in Ravine now. Yeah, with the Lords of Fortune. Okay. Well, you did want to speak to Isabella. Let's see if we can. In fact, don't we have stores around here? You're not a store. There we are.
Quite well today.
Rowan, hey. Cousin?
The spirits told me you found yourself and do not use women's words any longer. I would not insult you by calling you sister.
Huh. Thanks. Never had a cousin before.
The spirits told him that. Sweet. Okay,
We've
so
got
we're
the
moderate.
best gear for your beast fights.
Cool. Okay, well I've done all of my beast fights, so let's rank up. Lords of Fortune shop upgraded. Okay, we are not too far off, but we're not very close to the next upgrade as well. What can we do? 194. Sure. Yeah. It's still not all that close, but never mind. Okay, we can get some stuff for Tash. Permanently boosts all damage by 1% when acquired. Sure. Let's have Forbidden Dream as well. The petrified tentacles of an unknown creature extrude from the skull. The origin point seems to be within the skull itself. Did the tentacles come from the Fade? Okay, now everything else is behind the level 4 shop. Okay. Sweet.
Get you at the hill.
So, I don't think we'll be able to actually speak to Isabella, but just in case.
I've been thinking about my strategy. I might need to switch from sword and shield to a two-handed weapon.
Oh, your heart is called to swing a mighty blade against your foes? Or perhaps a great hammer?
Well, no. See, I've been going sword and shield because it makes blocking easier. But I've heard that unless I gain more stamina, blocking is a losing strategy. I should be using a two-handed weapon. I could focus on rolling and then taking advantage of an enemy left open after an attack.
Or you could just fight them.
Yeah, you're wasting time rolling now. Okay. And are people fighting down there? I think they technically are. But no, we need to speak to Isabella. She's up, isn't she?
Hey Tash, you talked with your mother lately?
I'm here to head, thanks.
That's a yes, then.
Isabella.
Oh, I can't wait to see what you've got.
Ah, okay, no, it's just fighting. I'll fight later.
Oh, fine. Go drink some milk or something.
Yeah, alright. Well, never mind. I guess that's going to happen independently of us. We can't just get things rolling. Alright. So, we don't have anything here. But I don't suppose we can do Warden Grey's repose yet. Once they are fully accessible, so probably not. Okay, well, never mind. Let's get to the lighthouse. Yes, new quests available. Awesome, let's do that. Come on. Alright, so. Who? Tash, okay. And Tash? Maybe speak with them first? And then come for the whatever quest is there? Or maybe I should get the quest first. No, we'll speak with them first. Yeah. You guys together up here. Any good ambient dialogue waiting?
So, I was thinking, and I want to help. I think I can help.
Help with what?
Finding Aelia. I mean, I've read enough serials, the crime ones. I bet I could help.
It's not that simple. The murderers in those stories? They're fantasies, just waiting to be caught. And none of them are Venatori fanatics like Aelia.
Right. Good point.
True, but you never know. You know what, we're here, so let's just go and grab this quest. Okay, and it's a note. Scrawled letter. Hey baby dragon, remember how you said I'd never find a big hoard? You were wrong, and I'm amazing. Come to the hall if you want to see my haul. I had to buy a whole new ship just to carry it. For my gold and my glory. Aethelred the totally ready. There is a poorly drawn cartoon in the corner of a man flexing atop a pile of loot. Ugh. Okay. Cataranda the Storm Rider. Sure. Okay. Well, let's go and speak to Tash then. Okay, Tash.
This is where we eat.
I see.
Shathan, it's good to see you again.
My child wished to show me where she now lived.
I made food. Here. Armada Special. It's what the pirates eat when they come to port.
This is too rich for me. Perhaps you could prepare some vegetables.
Fine.
Okay. That is a lot of ham.
A few weeks in your company, and my child has lost what little civility she had.
You suggested Tash explore being Ravenna, and Shathan has noticed. Okay. We eat adventurously. No, this is a civilized dish. Oh, that's not my problem. We eat adventurously. Yeah.
We actually eat dishes from all over. Lucanus has introduced us to demon hair pasta, and Balara made challah cakes.
So my child respects every culture except her own. This is what I face for removing her from the Qun.
Okay, Tash is trying. You took Tash to Ravane, or enough. Be kinder to Tash. Yeah, you took him to Ravane.
It's not Tasha's fault you came to Ravane.
No. It is mine. I was never taught how to be a mother. Under the Qun, children are raised by those suited to such pursuits. I trained as a scholar. I was taught to think critically, to analyze without passion, and correct mistakes. You need not tell me that I am an inadequate mother. I am aware.
Then why did you leave?
When I see my child in danger, I act.
Okay.
Here, vegetables.
Thank you.
So, I'm non-binary.
What does that mean?
It means I don't feel like a man or a woman.
If you are neither a man nor a woman, then what are you?
Non-binary. I just said, and I'm going to use they instead of she from now on.
If this is because I have criticized your dress or your manners...
It isn't!
I feel like I'm intruding.
Under the Qun, the term for one whose gender does not match the one given to them at birth was a Qunathlok. Perhaps you are like that.
Why do you have to keep picking at it? Why can't you just be happy for me?
Evatash, Chakra Toebra.
So I'm supposed to struggle with who I am? Even if I don't feel like I fit, even if I feel wrong?
No, you misunderstood.
Then say it better! Why am I never enough for you?
I will go. Thank you for inviting me to your home. Panahedan.
Okay. She needs time. I'm sorry. She's wrong, or I don't like her. But she's just explained that she doesn't have the mindset to understand. She doesn't really. But she thinks critically. Yeah, and we'll work through things. So I'm sure she will get there. I'm sure she will get there. She just needs time to analyze, to go over things. She needs time.
This is just new for her. You need some time?
No. It's okay.
Tosh.
I'm not hiding anymore. How she takes it is her problem.
You sure?
Yeah. Come on. Don't let food go to waste.
Yeah, dig in. Maybe take a few of those vegetables. Tash approves. Okay, good. Alright, so That didn't go well, but it didn't go too badly, I hope. I hope. Okay. Nothing else in the lighthouse. Alright then, so. The Storm Rider, yeah, okay. Anyone else have new quests? Nope, really? Oh, we're excellent with the Grey Wardens, very nice. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go to the Hall of Valor then. And we want to take Tash. And... Detonates weakened, applies weakened. We could have Nev. Who else applies weakened? Emmerich. Yeah, you know what? We'll take Emmerich. Okay, so we need to go to the bar. Ah, okay. Read the posting. Notice from Isabella. Hello, kittens. We've had word of ships getting attacked by a dragon. A big one, maybe even Cataranda herself, just off the coast. Keep an eye out for survivors, and if one of them is that Ethelred, tell him to get back here so I can give him a mild stabbing for idiocy. Hugs and kisses, Isabella. A mild stabbing.
Storm Riders get really possessive about their hordes. She'll be tracking the scent of anything that got taken.
Okay.
They're talking about a dragon. Cataranda?
Cataranda the Storm Rider. She's bad. She's real bad. Breathes lightning, like the Vincimer.
The Vincimer was kind of friendly, though.
Cataranda isn't. She is a bad dragon.
Okay, why? Why is she a bad dragon? Maybe she's just misunderstood. Okay, so we need to head to the coast. Ah, okay. Ravine Coast. Alright, well let's go there then. Okay, so where exactly? Ah, okay, we're just going to the beach. We're going to the beach to look around. I don't suppose Warden Grey's thing is... No. No, never mind. Okay. Alright. Well, let's get to the beach then. I mean, it's leading me around. I could just jump off there, but I suppose we'll follow. Just in case there are chat markers or something that we're going to hit. Ooh.
You know, Tosh, I discovered a large jar inlaid with a golden flame pattern at that Kunari burial site I examined. I presume it was for storing specific organs after death?
No, the Isolitar doesn't hold anything. It stays empty. Like the body is empty now that the spirit is gone.
Ah, it seems you know something about ancient Kunari customs after all.
What? No, that's... Everybody knows that.
Everybody. Really? Everybody who knows Kunari customs, sure. Yes, that's a little bit of a hoard, I guess. But we're not picking that up, we're just looking for survivors.
Perhaps this lost treasure is in the wreckage nearby?
Well, right there. Search for treasure. You're going to melt it? Okay.
All right.
All right, and we can take that. Did she just melt it into a gold bar? I think she did. Okay. All right. But there was also this over here. Are we only supposed to do one? I guess we're only supposed to do one. That is so weird. Okay, well let's continue then. In fact, Is this very far away? Can we fast travel? Yeah, we can. Let's go over here. Okay. So, recover Cataranda's treasure. And it's right over there. Wow. This Rick got pelted
threw
around.
that ship like a toy.
Yep. Lightning dragons get real mad when you go after their treasure.
Okay. Let's investigate.
Looks like something took the treasure and buried it.
And we do have deep stalkers here, don't we? Maybe they did it. Griffin dig. Okay. Yeah, dig this up for me, Asan.
Here comes trouble.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Deep Stalker Claw. Very nice. And that's it. Okay. Thank you, Asan. Do my dirty work for me.
Not bad.
Okay. Suppose I probably should have just gone for the furthest one away from me, but we will go through them in order. Ah, okay. Very nice. And that was that. This is the third wreck. Okay, well let me go and grab this first. Lots of heartwood. And presumably some... Yep, pure ore. There we are. Alright. And...
What? It flew off with the treasure.
Dragons aren't the only ones who like to collect anything shiny.
Follow the bird. Okay. Why are we going after the treasure? I thought we were supposed to be looking for survivors. Oh well. What are survivors in the face of money? Really?
Perhaps we could leave the bird something else that shines in exchange.
We have to pay you? I feed you breadcrumbs every week.
I guess it wants more than breadcrumbs. Okay. Search the nests. Optional trade for the treasure. What can we trade? What can we trade exactly? What will the option be? Hey, okay. Some fade touched crystal. And heartwood. Give? Yeah?
Nope.
Ah. Okay. Well, I have no idea what we're giving. Or trying to give. Well, let's try not to break your legs, but still, go. We'll go for this one. Hello there, birdie.
Nope.
Alright. So there's only one left then. Ooh. 5 pure ore, dragonfire catalyst. Very nice. Alright, and we need to get up there. That is just around here, isn't it? Pure ore, okay. Yeah. Alright. And it's up. Okay, maybe not right here. Was it down there then? Yeah, probably, with Spite's help. 12 gold. Oh. Wow, well done. Well done, me. Okay, there we go. Clinging morsel and 2 heartwood. Alright, let's get up there. Oh. Yeah, I keep pressing space to jump. Silly me. Alright, birdie. There we go. Interact.
This is all of the treasure stolen from Kataranda.
Let's get to the beach where I lured the Vinsimer. Plenty of open space for a good fight. And be ready with poisons. Lightning dragons are more sensitive to poison than most.
Alright, so we need to lure Kataranda with the collected loot. Just down there. Alright then. Okay. And I guess we're just murdering this dragon as well. Gosh. Let's do it. Tash is required for this quest. Yeah, I know. Okay. Alright then.
Everyone, get ready.
Alright. Come to me then. Oh yeah. It's like, I can totally snipe you from afar. I don't need to get close to you. Ooh, get in there. Oh, damn. Very nice. Ooh, she is.
This is my beach.
Ooh. Gosh. I still run straight into it. Ooh. I mean, I've got some healing. I'm good. Okay. We're just a little bit lightninged. We're good. Oh, okay. Hey, there we go. So, you can do those, and I'll do that. Absolutely. Just keep going, guys. Alright. Alright. Oh. Hey, okay, we managed to stay out of the lightning. Alright. But she's just doing this to give herself a barrier. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, get in there.
Set that one up.
Ooh.
Rook got hit.
Rook definitely got hit. But you know what? It's fine. Hey, okay. Heartwood, Dragonbone, 2 Dragonfire Catalyst, call for coin and company.
We just took down Deathstorm the Storm Rider. We are drinking for free tonight.
And I believe there may be some treasure caught in her scales.
What, more?
Storm Riders carry around bits of their hoard. I think maybe they get worried when it's not with them.
Very nice. Okay. Well, I guess we picked it up already. Or not. Oh, okay, she carried it in a chest. She carried it in a chest. Now that's considerate. Okay. Golden Lion, 2 Royal Elf Fruit, and Coral Tip. Ah, that's a lot less stagger. Exactly the same physical damage as well. Bit of extra cold. Triggering an arcane bomb also applies frozen. No. No, I'm good with what I've got. I'm good with what I've got. Oh. Okay. Cataranda the Stormrider. With Cataranda the Stormrider finally defeated, Raveni's ships can sail safely again, and the storied treasure has been claimed. Alright. Awesome. Oh, we can fight some Antam as well. While we're here, we might as well. Oh, come on, get a little bit closer. Okay. Ooh. Hello, you. Very nice. So what did we get? Deep Stalker Guts. Lovely. And Fade Touch Crystal and 5 Imperial Weave. Awesome. Alright then, that's everything then. That is everything. We still can't get to Warden Grey. Okay. Yeah, any new quests popping up? No, not really. Well, let's head to the lighthouse anyway. Okay. Oh, new missive. Sweet. Really? No, definitely not you. Who is it? Ah, okay, thanks for the help. Rook and Tash, Irulan says your team took down the Fang Scorcher. Leaf and I were with the Veil Jumpers getting civilians out of the area, but we're used to dealing with demons angry at old magic, not dragons angry at interlopers. We hunkered down as best we could, but she would have gotten to us eventually if you hadn't drawn her away and defeated her. We haven't seen any further signs of Antam activity in Alathan, but we'll keep our eyes open. In the meantime, we're helping some villagers rebuild safely. Thanks for the help. Garrick and Leaf of the Veil Jumpers. Okay, so I guess when they were trying to decide their angle of attack, they just gave up. We're not equipped for this, we're gonna die. So they just left. That's why we couldn't find their bodies or anything. Well, I'm glad that they're still alive. Okay, defeating Cataranda. Rook and Tash. I can't believe you defeated Cataranda herself. As soon as we stole her treasure, she was on our ship like deep stalkers on a nug. I tried my hexing spells, but it turns out dragons do not give one lyrium-infused crap about magical curses. I went overboard, washed up on the beach, and spent a week trying to get inland while dodging lightning like a seer who sassed a pride demon. Isabella says I'm lucky I didn't end up a scorch mark like Aethelred. Can't believe I let him talk me into this. Hopefully it's the last time I take an ugly job because of a cute ass. Next time you drop by the hilt, ask for Fabs. That's how most people know me here, and drinks are on me. Sawyer of the Lords. Okay, so I guess he didn't get the light stabbing she promised? Or maybe he did. Well, if drinks are on him, then yes, absolutely, we will be going back. Okay. Hey, Lucanus does have something to say. Let's get over to him real quick. Okay.
No. I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 little pigs with hands came after me. All together in one big writhing ball. Have you ever tried to stab a ball of angry nugs? That was a bad job.
I've got a better one. You know what the Wandering Hills are named for? It's a monster. Big
drunk.
heap of red tentacles that crawls around, devouring everything in its path. The damn thing was a hillside, the size of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
How did you kill it?
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt tentacles for miles after.
Okay, the bonding. This is a nice surprise. You're drinking without me. Oh, you better not be fighting. No, this is a nice surprise, yeah.
It's good to see the two of you getting along.
Of course we're getting along. We're professionals.
We're talking business, Rook. Grab a seat.
Is anyone else hungry? Maybe I should cook something.
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
I'm not reliving that. You didn't hear how this started. Definitely Vice helped. You didn't hear how this started. Yeah. I'm interested.
Nevin Harding didn't tell you about our hunt for Solus, then?
They don't tell it the way you would.
I mean, it ended with the Elven God of Lies in my head. Is that enough to win the worst job contest?
You joining us then?
Fine. I'll cook something, if Rook's staying.
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook's story first. Then Lucanus owes me one about this contract on a Bronto.
Mierda. That Bronto.
Oh. A contract on a Bronto. Poor thing. Well, I'm glad that you're actually getting along. Yeah, you put your differences behind you. Not that there were many differences to begin with, really. Guys. We're all on the same side here. So, was that it? Yeah, that looks like it. So, a quick check around. And I think it's just Alathan. Yeah, okay. Well, I will leave it here, and next episode we will carry on our main quest and go to Alathan and see what's happening there. So, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. I upload 5 videos a week, so hit the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.